Matt, can you talk about inexpensive launch strategies for first products? Sure. So, uh, the first place my mind went is that the more inexpensive you're looking for, that makes me already a little concerned that you're getting into it in a very protective, defensive way where you're not going to really go for it and make it a real launch where you're really pushing. And that to me is the most expensive because if you do that, you might never get traction and then you lose. So the most inexpensive thing might be to spend more and make it really get momentum and get going. Because in the beginning, what you're going to need is momentum. So since you asked for inexpensive, I'm guessing this, and clearly this is your first one. I feel like I can't skip over the fact and the importance of PPC. That is pay per click, Amazon's own sponsored products, basically ads within Amazon. That is so important. And that is the way I talk about it. Like, for example, even in Zero to Brand, the way I talk about it is that is grouped into there's sort of like two launch sections, the way I teach it. And there's kind of like what is absolutely 100% needed. And then there's like, okay, here's all this fancy stuff that you can do to supercharge it, do it later, scale it, or be a wizard and do it all from the beginning. But PPC, great product, great listing, great offering, getting it out there, like that is the stuff that's going to be absolutely imperative from the beginning. Go really hard on PPC, have a great offer. I have personally done product launches this way or ones that I've been partnered with just in the matter of the last few months where I've gotten lazy and not necessarily had all the pieces set up that I wanted to because I'm doing other things and whatever, and literally just went like that route where it was, aggressive PPC, great offering, copywritten listing, everything is good to go, but nothing really fancy on top of that. And it's weird, but there's still potential in just doing that. So as far as an inexpensive, keep in mind, like there are still opportunities that you can get into that simply. And also keep in mind that advertising should not be thought of as an expense, like a line item on your launch budget. And the reason for that, the reason that I think of it that way is because it's going to be, hopefully, unless things are really messed up, it's going to be $1 in, $1 out. So it's not like, oh my God, I need to set aside $3,000 for advertising. No, it's going to be like, once you start spending $100 on ads, then hopefully you're getting back, money from sales. So it's like a cycle rather than just a straight up expense.